I feel the person that you're attracting has been single for some time. And I would not be at all surprised that that singledom was due to abuse. I'm not talking toxic here. I'm talking fair dinkum illegal. There you go. Give them the time they need. They're scared. They've hermited themselves in terms of not seeking a relationship to protect themselves. So give them the time they need, because I've got the Fool, I've got the Three of Pentacles, I've got the Lovers, I've got the Two of Cups. Everything points to ta-da! Particularly with the Knight of Wands here, but slow. I feel it's pointing to the person that suffered illegal abuse. Yeah, toxicity, it hurts, but there's people that have gone through abusive situations that are illegal. Even within a relationship, it is an illegal act. I feel as if they went through an illegal act. And I don't want to get too on, because it's someone else's energy I'm picking up on. I don't want to get too specific, but I see that this person may have been restrained against their will at the same time as the illegal acts. So, yeah. So just give them the time they need. They're scared. Have fun around them, because I feel like they're social, but they're just not game enough yet to connect. But Scorpio, I know you've got an awesome heart. I don't think you would even want to know. At some point they may reveal. Well, protect yourself. That's number one. But also be aware that, like, I'm like this in public. I've got huge bravado. It doesn't mean I'm fearful of people hurting my heart. And yeah, sometimes I come across as totally jovial, totally nothing bothers me. But that's my public persona. What's going on inside can be totally different. And I do feel for the person I'm picking up on, it's their protection mechanism. They're protecting themselves. Because it was horrible. And anyone they connect with, I feel that they need to know. Okay. Which oracle would you like, Scorpio? Vintage Wisdom, Sign of the Times, Law of Positivism, Magic of Unicorns, Energy and Spirit. You get the choice. Sign of the Times. I thought it was going to be that. And my guides are giving me an indication it's going to be like slow and steady, similar to Charlie's. Slow and steady, or an anchor. But we'll see. I've said it before and it's never come up, so okie dokie. My guides didn't like that shuffle one little bit. They told me to slow down. They're taking their time with you, Scorpio, so this is where I wish, Janine, welcome in. This is where I wish I could be like other people and say, oh, that card was supposed to pop out. There we go. Surrender. Water. I feel there's going to be a time of peace or hermit mode type energy. Just looking at the card. In Australia, we would just float on the water. We would just float on the water. But it's summer here, so, well, soon it will be, and we've only just started summer weather today, and then it's going to rain again. Water is a versatile element in the way it flows and takes the shape of whatever container it's placed into. Now is a time to release control and surrender to the pull of the current. Fight the temptation to force a situation or an outcome. You will get the best results by allowing events to play out organically. Be flexible and try to work with any outside elements that come your way. There are also heightened emotions at play when it comes to water. You may find yourself more emotional than usual, but don't try to temper your reactions or numb yourself. Allow the feelings to come and eventually go. This card represents nurturing and replenishing. Go with the flow and take care of yourself at the same time. Ride these waves and see where the tide takes you. Letting go of control is a big one. And as far as the floating on an ice or anything like that, I used to like to make snow angels. As I said, I did live at the foothills of a snow region where I live, in the state where I live. And I used to lay in the snow and make snow angels. So that was my fun. But Scorpio, I do believe that resonates with the read as well. Go with the flow. Just don't force anything. Look after yourself. Keep yourself in a safe space. So don't take on any of their drama. But at the same time, just see where it goes. I believe it will surprise you. I feel you're coming up to a time period where socially you're less likely to interact with this person. So just let me know if that resonates. And I do totally hear you on the making ends meet. I feel, but that's general, I think. Yeah. And just look after yourself. Reward yourself. Okay, Jack your cork. Oh no, Ghostling. There we go. Oh, two people. You're present. Sorry, I hit the next and it was Ghostling. So I do feel as if there's an ad in progress. Thank you, Jack Yorkork. I thought it was you, but Ghostling got in there. Oh, Ghostling was the one that I missed on saying hello to. Hello, Ghostling. Can you understand having some physical aches and pains at the moment? I just have to work out whether it's you or whether I'm picking up on me. My friends, I'm not sure what you mean on that one, but yeah, I'm tuning into your energy, so that's all I'm picking up on. Can you understand physical aches and pains at the moment? Okay, yeah. I had to make sure it wasn't me I was picking up on, but it just came in as soon as I started tuning into your energy, so I had to say it. Well, I'm wishing you healing thoughts. Okay. Can you understand there's someone that you would like to meet again? It's like you met them and there was no exchange of details and you want to bump into them again. Yeah. It could actually be an ex, and yes, I know we are in Mercury retrograde, but I don't put much stock in Mercury retrograde. But there's a heartache that sits with this interaction. So I feel you know the person, but don't. It's like a glance. And it was like, never thought of them that way before. I want to meet them again. Okay. I feel as if it's going to be a time period of 5 where, so 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months where you won't see this person again. But in the meantime, I feel as if I get the feeling you're entertaining a few. Trying to see who's good, who's bad. That actually reminds me of a little Christmas thing my grandmother used to say. Who's naughty and nice. And it's only a month until Christmas. Can you believe it? It's the 25th of November here in Australia. It's a month until Christmas. I feel as if you're holding yourself back. You're proceeding. I feel as if you have quite a few options and you're proceeding cautiously. Hey, Horse Drawn Portrait, welcome in.